Hey, this is Steve with the Austin Valley Railroad. A little update for you. It's not much one. It should be. I've been doing a lot of work. Have been making a lot of videos. I've been pretty tied up with kids and grandkids and stuff. So it's just life in general. So I haven't got around to making a lot of videos. I have been running a lot of trains and messing with a lot. As you can kind of tell behind me, stuff is greening up, kind of like it is outside. It's springtime. So, but I want to kind of give you an update. I found out today that I'm going to be moving, more than likely, probably about 99% sure I'll be moving. Everything kind of, pretty much, I'd say probably about, I've got my foot in the door. Okay, I've got my foot in the door, so I'm about a fourth of the way to go, maybe even a half. I'm not really sure yet, and it may take up to a year before I actually do move. So I'm going to kind of stop working on my layout, because if I get moved into this house, it'll be my house. I won't have to rent no more. So I'm going to build me a permanent layout, one that I've always wanted, one that I can actually detail and everything. So I'm not looking forward to building another layout. I may use all of this I can. I'm happy with this layout pretty much. I still got to do a lot of work to it, but that's one of the things I hate doing, is kind of just writing it off and starting all over again when I've got something fairly decent going. But I don't know what the future is going to hold for me as far as building my layout. I'm working on this end scale. It's pretty good size, and I've got a HO scale layout, shelf layout in my room, what I call the shop area, excuse me, that I run quite a bit, and I've spent a lot of money on in the last year or so on it, and I'll have other videos coming that'll kind of show you what I've spent my money on. And I haven't spent that much on my in-scale stuff. Well, I can't say I always spend too much money on my train stuff, but don't we all? It's a nasty habit, but somebody's got to have a habit. But yeah, I just want to let you guys know that I probably won't be doing a whole lot more to it. The section back here behind me that's greening up, I'll probably try to finish it out, or that'll give me a year to kind of play around with it. I've got a lot to do, but there's always a lot to do, especially on a section this size, because I think it's 7 foot by probably about 3 foot up to 3.5 foot back there in the back. Maybe pretty good size back here. It's hard for me to reach back there in the corner a little farther than I wanted it to go. But I've got 5 different units in here, 5 different tables. So I can, and when I build it, I build it with the frame of mind that, hey, one of these days I'm going to be moving and I'm going to have to tear this thing down. So it's not, it's kind of built that way. It's built almost like a module in a way. Everything come apart, wires and everything's marked, everything go back together exactly the way it was. I might be able to add a couple pieces, might lose a piece. I don't know yet. Like I said, I won't know until I get into the house, and once I'm in the house, once I officially step into the house and look at it, that's when the wheels is going to start going around, and I'm going to figure out where the train room is going to be, and then I'll start working on the design. What can I do here? What can I do there? Am I keeping the HO layout, or am I going to sell it? I don't know. That's just all in the future. But I want to let you guys know that, hey, I'm still alive, and I've got a couple other videos out that I've just released in the last week or so. Get a chance to watch them. Hey, I thank all you guys for subscribing and watching my videos. I appreciate it. I appreciate the feedback and stuff I get from you guys. And I want to make a shout out to Mike Pfeiffer. I kind of missed his name in the last video, but yeah, he's the one that kind of suggested that I make a video on the BLI water tower in HO. And I want to make a shout out to Brooklyn Locomotive Works. These guys at Brooklyn are really fabulous guys to work with. I've dealt with them for several years. I ordered a piece. It wasn't really, it was train related for sure, but it's for in a motor yard. I ordered this like on Friday night, okay, and I got it Monday. I don't know how that's possible. Maybe Tuesday. Weeks go by, so much. No, I believe it was actually Monday. Yeah, I got it Monday, and they are fabulous. Their shipping is just fabulous. I don't know how they do it so fast, but I want to make a shout out to them. Bob Lacey, great guy. Bob's at N-Scale Man Cave. I want to give out a shout out to him. His videos helped me out on this couple videos I made here a while back. And there's just a lot of you guys, man. I watch you guys all the time. Yeah, I can go on and on and on, giving out shout outs. You know, most of you guys, I watch you and I don't even really know your name, you know, but I know when I look on there, say, hey, I'm watching this guy, I'm keeping up with what he's doing, because it's really interesting. But there's so many out there now, and but I appreciate you guys taking time and subscribing to me and watching my videos. But anyway, I'm going to get on with it. I'm going to do a little bit of train running and show you all that, and I'll kind of show you, you can see kind of the scenery and some of the things I've done, and I'll show you in a real quick clip here of some of the stuff I have done, in case you don't catch it in my filming video, I guess, where I'm watching my trains go around. I was going to name this little segment a 10 miles of daylight, but it has a lot more to do with than just the Southern Pacific daylight. But yeah, there is 9 feet 9 inches of daylight, which I'm pretty proud of. The guys at Cato's and the other ones I want to give out a shout to. These guys are great. I love doing business with them. Kyle he'll help you on anything. They do great service. They repaired both of these daylight units that I've got, the 4450 and the 4449. Neither one of them was working. I sent them up there. They had them back to me within a week's time, running perfectly like brand new engines, and I'm just tickled to death. So yeah, I definitely want to make a shout out to Cato. But anyway, I'll shut my trap, and I'll let y'all watch, or I'll show you around the layout a little bit, and then y'all can watch some train running. So good seeing you guys again. Take care. Okay, so here's the one part I've showed on previous videos. It's changed a little bit here and there, but I have got a little bit of scenery down, a little bit, not much, you know, just a little bit of ground cover. Been trying out some static grass. I don't know if this camera will pick it up because the NCL's got to be pretty short. But I've been kind of trying my luck with some static grass, and I'm happy with it. I'm learning, you know, it's a learning curve because I've never really done it too much before, not with the actual static applicator. It makes it a lot more interesting. You know, I end up just kind of painting my background. Hope it don't look too bad. But like I said, I didn't have good luck with the other one from Trackside Scenery. I think that's who it was, or something like that. But anyway, I didn't have much luck with that one in this humidity down here in Oklahoma. But this is just kind of the corner. I filled the corner in with a lot of Long Shadows trees and other little trees I had. And Bobby sent me a couple dead trees. And I kind of painted them up and stuck them in there. But you know, that's the corner. But it's not done by far. You know, I've got a lot to do. That's why I say I can spend a year easy, you know, fixing this part up, which I'm going to try to keep probably. It'll be the last option is to tear this part of it down. A little farmhouse over there, and an old Chevy truck. Seems like everybody in them days had an old Chevy truck. Had to have a Chevy truck on farm. A little cornfield, a little house. And this is Austin, and a lot of it you've seen before. There ain't no real new buildings or nothing, but just kind of different. I did use Highways and Byways striping kit for the highway. A little here, just a short one. I really like it. Turned out pretty good. Excellent material. I would suggest you get it really easy to work with. So if you're wanting to put in a highway, get that highways and byways, or byways and highways, or one of them. Them old boys are pretty good. I always do my roads in plaster. I know a lot of you guys use all different kinds of material, but I try to do the plaster, and I'll come back a little bit later and finish out the grade crossings. I gotta get signs and stuff for the grade crossings. One of my little wooden strip right there came out. I didn't get it glued in good. Yeah, a little briar patch down here. Just stuff I've been playing with. You know, some new stuff I've been playing with. You know, like I say, I have a long ways to go. I figured at least a year. I kind of took my Cato track out for the industries. That way I can get at least that track down to like ground level, like you would see in the industry and stuff here. I've been working on this little removable mountain. It is removable, which it'll have a light in here somewhere. There's a hole. I'll have a spotlight up there for the cross and stuff like I did on the other one. But it's just a little hill I made there, so like I say, I can take it out in case if I have to move. So, you know, that's what I was doing when I built all this. I was thinking that I was going to move because I really wasn't wanting to stay here much longer than I had to. But anyway, that's just kind of part of what I've been doing, you know. Been testing out different things and stuff. A lot of things that didn't work, so I'm not even going to go in and explain to you what they were, because some stuff worked, some stuff didn't. So, you know, like I said, I've got a long ways to go. Anyway, we'll get on with some more train running. Let you guys see them going around the layout a little bit. Oh my God, here comes one now.